Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back. If my hair looks oily, by the way, it's not. I took a shower. So this is how it, by the way, dried after the shower. Keratin, I'm telling you, it was never like this. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some amazing Nordstrom Rack makeup finds. So I like to go to Nordstrom Rack, I would say, quite often, but I don't always find a ton of stuff there, so I try to compile a lot of footage and then post this kind of video, I would say about once a month. I will leave my Nordstrom Rack makeup finds playlist down below in the description box if you guys want to check that out. But basically it's kind of like a shop with me TJ Maxx video, but at Nordstrom Rack. And also Nordstrom Rack doesn't have the cheapest prices of life, but sometimes they'll still have pretty decently priced makeup products that we won't always find at TJ right away. So I still like to make these videos because I think it's fun. But yeah, this time around we found a good amount of amazing products. Let's go ahead and get started with the footage. I really don't even know what I'm saying. Let's just go, all right? Taking a stroll in the park, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful day here in New York, but it is kind of cold, but it's still sunny, so appreciative towards that. We have me here. And then those dogs, aren't those dogs so cute? Everyone always walks their dogs here. I love it. It's like a little park here too. And we have birds. I feel like I'm narrating. It's like, yeah, we could see, thank you. This little one is so cute. You can tell that he's kind of cold, so he's in one spot, putting his head in there, just being a man. Why are you a man? So starting off, we have a decent amount of restocks here. We've gone over the Becca, Chloe, and Malika palettes in my last Nordstrom Rack video. We have some Smashbox crystallized liquid eyeshadows that we've gone over in the past. We have some new Lancome products that we're going to go over. This honestly has been at Nordstrom Rack for ages now. I purchased it for I think 10 or 12 bucks, but it's on clear clearance right now for only $4.99, which I think is amazing. I own this and I do really like it. You just kind of throw it on and kind of call it a day, you know? That's this kind of palette. Next thing that I want to show you guys is that they stocked up on these Makeup Geek and X Target eyeshadow palettes. I haven't tried much from Makeup Geek. I don't know what the quality is like, you know what I mean? But I hear they're pretty good. The original value of this is $20, but here it's $9.97. Here's what the palette looks like. From what it seems like, we get one satin, two mattes. The two bottom shades are matte, and then we get one like metallic shade. It's so beautiful. It's a gorgeous pink. You can definitely create a look just using this. And they seem nice. The sizes are also the same size pans as the MAC shadows, so just for reference. And the packaging is cardboard. Okay, and then I see that they have a whole bunch of these palettes here, which are different Makeup Geek palettes. I didn't even know that this existed. It's the Makeup Geek Flawlessly Ever After Full Face palette. This right here is in Fair Lady, and it's $12.97. Oh, this is actually pretty nice. I like it. So if you have a fair skin tone, this probably would work out really well for you. Two bottom shades are blushes, and then we have a contouring shade as well as a highlighter that looks like it's a really pretty champagne color. So then we have another one of these full face palettes by Makeup Geek. This one right here is an Ebony Empress. So I believe this is if you have a deeper skin tone. It is also $12.97. So I only found two kind of like shades, fair and this one. Okay, and then this is what the deeper palette looks like. So we do get two blushes like the other palette, a highlighter like the other palette, and then a contouring bronzing shade. And as you guys can see, this is probably best suited if you have a deeper skin tone, like I mentioned 100 times. But yeah, the shades are definitely much more saturated in color. We've seen Bareminerals at TJ Maxx here and there, but we've never seen this at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or at Nordstrom Rack. But I found it here today. It's the bronzer and highlighter palette from the Crystalline Glow collection. So the original value of this was $34, but it's $19.97 here. So like what? $14-ish cheaper. So here's what the Bareminerals palette looks like. It is really beautiful. We get two marbleized shades, and then the middle one is more of like just a plain one, but I feel like the middle one would probably be either a bronzer if you have a lighter skin tone, or you could use it as a highlighter. You can also mix and match. They look really pretty. I also found this palette by Bareminerals, the Twilight Radiance palette. I don't think I've ever seen this at TJ or Marshalls. Retailing for $19.97, original value $39. Here's what this palette looks like. I feel like it was kind of swatched a baby bit, but these are 3 cream highlighters. So something you can kind of throw on and call a day. You can wear this with a powder or on its own. Maybe something great for like the summertime, and the pan sizes are huge, like pretty much the same size of like MAC blushes. And this is just something I wanted to touch on. We've seen this many times at Marshalls and TJ Maxx, but they are bringing it now to NORDSTROM RACK. Original value 24. We get a full size of the Gilded Honey highlighter. It's like a massive Big Daddy size, and then a Gilded Honey gloss, which is really beautiful on the lips. It has a gorgeous sparkly finish. I think in TJ Maxx and Marshalls this was $6.99. Here it's $12.97, which still isn't that bad. If you've been hunting this down and you couldn't find it, they have it now in NORDSTROM RACK. They also have some of these IT Cosmetics Heavenly Skin brushes here. This is the 707 brush. We've been seeing these at Marshalls and TJ Maxx for $14.99 each. Here it's $19.97, so still not that bad. If you've been on the hunt, but definitely TJ and Marshall prices are so much cheaper. Next up, we have some of these IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Lines foundations from IT Cosmetics. We only have 2 shades, light and deep. I don't even know how much shades they came out with to like begin with, so I don't know, I'm thinking. These are $24.97 here, originally $38, so not that much off. I don't know, what do you guys think about this foundation? I haven't heard much people talk about it. They actually have 3 shades to choose from, fair, light, and deep. This one right here was open, so I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. I didn't want to open up all the other ones. You know what I mean? Anyway, it has a pump to it. It looks really nice, but I'm thinking if it's worth 25 bucks. Next up, they have some of these here. This is the Lancome Blush in Capitals. Rose Blush, 1 second. So original value 40, here it's $24.97. So here's what the product looks like. It's in a glass jar. It's super cute, probably really nice to display. All of them are in the same shade, which is in number 1. So basically there are a whole bunch of different letters. You can kind of mix all of that and use this as a blush, maybe as like a highlighter. This is really cute. I love the idea. It's super neat. And then I also see that they have some of these Lancome Ombre Hypnos Mini Chubby Cream Eyeshadow. There are a few of these here, all in the same shade, 02 Mint Tea. And these are retailing for $11.97 here. And this product is pretty much a literal mint tea color. And it's retractable, which is great too. I love how it says Lancome there. Next up, I see they have a nice amount of these Lancome Mad Shaker lip products. I think I've tried 1 or 2 of these in the past. I thought they were okay, not anything like OMG. They are retailing for $9.97, original value 22, and they're full sizes. So here's what the product looks like. This right here is in 484. It's a beautiful deep brown. Basically, there's like a sponge applicated to it. You dip it into the product and then you apply it on the lips. So you can kind of wear it in a more sheer way, like as a sheer wash of color, or like pack it on. This one right here is in 503 Gray Charles, a beautiful grayish purpley tone color. This one right here is in 186 Magic Orange. It's a true bright orange shade. Here we have the shade 500, the Royal Brown. So pretty. Cool. They have some of these Lancome Color Design shadows. So they only have it in 1 shade. Actually, that was kind of interesting. Original 22, but here it's 22. Really? It is an absolutely stunning color, like a champagne-y, mauve toned metallic. It's a glittery shade, but I don't know if it's worth the 22 bucks. Okay, you guys, I don't know if you're ready for this. I just came to NORDSTROM RACK again just to see if they have anything, and wow, explosion of goodies. So most of these are from Smashbox. This is specifically called the Divine Shine Gloss Trio. They're called the Gloss Angels. So beautiful. The packaging is yum. 3 full-size glosses and 3 beautiful, beyond gorgeous yumminess type of shades. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore because it's just wow. I mean, I would say the price is not bad. $14.97 for 3 full-size glosses from 25 bucks. And then how cute is this? We get a full size of the Full Exposure mascara. You guys know I say full exposure. We also get a always on gel liner. I think that is a full size. I want to say it is. It looks like more of a chubby liner. And then a deluxe size of the primer for the lashes. Beautiful kit. So the original value is $23, which is usually the price of the full size mascara, but here we're getting so much more for $12.97. So we also have this kit. It's 39 bucks originally. We get 3 of their baby palettes. They're considered the full size palettes, but they're smaller in size, which I think is great for traveling. So here are the 3 palettes. We get a Star Bright Cheek palette with a highlighter, bronzer, blush. An eyeshadow which is called Nova. I love the shades in there. Minimalist is a nice neutral palette. It's not too cool, it's not too warm, great for every day. Wow, and it's $19.97 here, so pretty much half off. I think would be great to gift. Keep some for yourself, some for others. Their formula is pretty nice. I do like their eyeshadow palettes, and their face palettes are also not OMG, but they're not bad at all. And then this right here just took my breath away. Hey, it's the Star Powder Face eyeshadow palette. How stunning. Yeah.
You're really well spoken.
Thank you. Aw, that's so sweet of you. So originally $39, but here it's $19.97. So to the most part half off, which I think is pretty good. Here's what the palette looks like. Beautiful. Probably be really hard to travel with this because of the weight and how large it is. It's like a little bit bigger than my hand, but I love what it says. Your story is written in the stars. It is, thanks. And then here you guys can see what the shades look like. We get some bigger pans, some smaller pans, variety of different finishes, variety of different colors. You can probably use some of these as blushes, bronzers, all of that. So it's like all in one kinda, and I don't know, probably a great way to just challenge yourself, myself, all of that. I'm feeling it, I am feeling it. And then I wanted to also show you guys that they have some of these Bareminerals highlighters. So I found them in 2 different shades. The packaging is really pretty, very like summer-esque. Original value $22, but here they're $12.97. Okay, the packaging is so pretty. It's basically a stick highlighter. How beautiful. So this right here is an Indigo Girl. It's a beautiful white champagne color with like blue glitters. And then this right here is an Orange Blossom, which is more of a orange coppery color, great if you have a deeper skin tone. Also, I wanted to show you guys that they have a nice amount of these MAC lip liners in Gone Blank, which is just a clear liner that you would use with any lipstick. I think it's really cool. It used to be everything, I remember. I can't believe it's here. I do really like their lip liners. They are pretty nice, and it's $14.97 from $23. And then I literally almost skipped out on this one. I didn't realize it was here. So this is from the Boom Boom Bloom collection. I want to say from MAC that came out last year, spring. $8.97 from $18.50, which is crazy. I purchased the mist on sale, I remember. Love that. Oh my goodness, how yummy is this shade? This right here is in Heart Melter. Honestly, my heart is melting right now. This shade is so beautiful. It's a gorgeous mauve-ish color. I see that they also have a decent amount of these retro matte liquid lip colors from MAC as well. Originally $22, here it's $10.97. And here's what the shade looks like. It's like a deep pink fuchsia purpley color. I love that the lids are just like the lipsticks. It just makes me so happy. It's like, what? But I love it. It's like stationery. And I wanted to show you guys that they stocked up on a ton of the highlighters from Ofra, which I went over in my last Nordstrom Rack video. Yeah, they do have a decent amount left here. They also have a decent amount of Liora palettes, which we've seen many times at TJ MAXX or Marshalls for even cheaper, but if you're unsuccessful in finding it at those stores, they do have them in Nordstrom Rack as well. So now I'm actually making my way back to the train. For some reason, I just don't ever say subway, I just say train. So and people are looking at me. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming with me to Nordstrom Rack. I hope you enjoyed seeing what they have to offer. I didn't end up picking up anything, although I wanted to, but half the time the line was beyond crazy long, and I'm like... And then I'm like, Liora, you really don't need these in your life. And then hopefully it'll end up coming to TJ Maxx, and maybe then I'll end up picking these products up. But especially with these Smashbox items, I feel like those were really like major standouts. Anyways, let me know if you guys ended up going to Nordstrom Rack recently. Let me know if you found anything exciting that you picked up for yourself. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.